Green flag, we are racing. One driver does not get away from the grid, could not get the motor fired up. As the 8 of Richie Warren gets a good start and falls into second here. Everybody gets away cleanly, at least through turn 1. It looks like, of course, we did have that one driver who did not get off the starting grid, could not get his motor to turn over. So here they come to complete the first lap. We'll give you the running order as they come by here. Chance Kelly leads with Richie Warren in second. Then Jamie Brown holds up third with Glenn Cherry in fourth. Steve Miller rounds out your top 5. I'll tell you what, that number 8 card of Richie Warren, I definitely remember seeing him put on a lot of great racing yesterday. I think he's going to be one to watch. Start of this 12-lap main event here. As they come by, out of turn number 3, heading for 4. Set up for the right-hander turn number 5 through those rough transitions of asphalt. And then into the tight hairpin, turn number 6. As Chance Kelly is going to come down to lead the second lap here of this 12-lap heat race. 2 down, 10 to go. Richie Warren doing his best to close up on him. Let's see what lap times are here this time by. 48.663. Richie Warren went quick that time as he tries to get around the leader. Chance Kelly on the outside, not going to work, but closes up quite a lot on him. Chance Kelly about to have a challenge for the lead from Richie Warren. We're watching the battle for first right now. It is a 3-kart race as they come out of turn 2. Richie Warren in the 12 leading currently. Chance Kelly in the 8 all over the back of him as they head out of 3 into 4. Grab the right-handed turn number 5. And then they unwind out of the hairpin. That Ital cart of Richie Warren getting bigger and bigger every time. Chance Kelly looks behind him out of 8 and into turn 9. Here they go to complete another lap. Kelly's going to try and set something up for turn 1 this time, I think. He does. He goes low. Doesn't want Warren to get around him. But Warren's going to drive around the outside of the front straightaway with the stronger motor. Richie Warren takes over the lead on the outside. You never see that. Just outmotored him as they head down the long 900-foot front straightaway here. So your new leader, Richie Warren, that number 8 Ital car bumping the 12 of Chance Kelly back to second. And Jamie Brown continues to watch this battle. Brown now going to try and take second away from Kelly. Richie Warren, if he's not careful, he's going to pull away if these drivers let him. I see Richie Warren walking away from this field here. He's got that Ital cart hooked up, and boy, does he have that KT100 tuned up and flying around here right now. Now let's see if Jamie Brown's gonna look on the outside and does it as well. Brown completes the pass. What's going on here? Making the outside work, but it's before they even get to the corner. So makes me think Chance Kelly missed something on the setup of his motor because he is just running out of gear as they come down the front straightaway. Chance Kelly can just not hold anybody behind him as Jamie Brown and Richie Warren now have both passed him on the outside heading into that right-handed turn number 1. So as they run right now, it's Richie Warren, the 7 of Jamie Brown, and Chance Kelly. Glenn Cherry holds 4th place with Brandon Pierce in 5th. Steve Miller running in 6th. Mitch Mackay, young driver I met Thursday during move-in, great young kid, happy he's here racing with us. Coleman Cochran is in 8th. Terry Stafford in 9th, and John Brown rounds out your top 10. Now Jamie Brown is gonna set his sights on Chance Kelly. So now Jamie Brown in that number 7 Aero Kart closing up on the back of 8, Richie Warren. As they come out of 8 and head for turn 9, they're going to fly by us here in the MG tent halfway. Oh, that's the 6. I'm sorry, Jamie Brown. Brown pulling way to the inside, right along the hay bales. But Richie Warren takes a very low line down into the corner. Knew Brown was going to try to make the move for the lead. I'll tell you what, folks, it looks like we got a great battle for first place on our hands right now. I said I expected Richie Warren to be able to walk away from this field, but that's when Chance Kelly was behind him in second. Right now, it's looking like Jamie Brown is the one they're going to have to worry about. As they get around the lapper, the number 26 Kart, coming by the starter stand one more time. We'll take a look at him. Getting around that lapper proved a little difficult for Jamie Brown, it looks like, in the number 6 Aero Kart. Lost a bit of ground. So great racing here in KT100, and again, everybody watching back home on the KRN network, I want to give a big shout out to you. Thank you so much, guys, and especially just got to see a comment from a man that I'm surprised to hear say those words, Mr. Ken Walker. It is truly an honor to hear from you, and I really do hope you're appreciating the coverage that your KRN guys are providing this weekend. Thank you for tuning in and listening, and thank you for the kind words. It truly does mean a lot. Stock Honda Heavy on the grid, getting ready to go, but not before we finish up this KT100 main event. Richie Warren looking awful good right now. But Jamie Brown is close back up. Brown trying to find an open spot. Just a few laps left here. Jamie Brown now trying to get on the inside of the 8 as they head down into 1. Brown to the inside, and boom goes the dynamite to the lead. New leader on the track. It's the number 6 Aero of Jamie Brown getting around the 8 Italcart Kart of Richie Warren. So I'm not very good at predicting these races. I expected Warren to walk away. Not the case here, as we're getting ready to see 2 to go from our head flagger. Let's see that pass again. Just does a great job of setting it up on the inside. Warren can do nothing to defend it, and Brown just takes the lead away. Great shot of the racing here. 2 to go. Now definitely Jamie Brown taking a very defensive line down into turn 1. Richie Warren all over the back of that Aero though. Warren's gonna try something. Oh, such a defensive line going down into turn 2, but that's allowed. You're allowed to make one move. So half a lap to go here as they head out of 4 and the right-handed turn number 5. Jamie Brown with about a 3 kart length gap. Out of the hairpin they come. 3 corners to go. Richie Warren doesn't have enough time, I don't think. Your winner in the KT100 main event, number 6, Jamie Brown. Oh, that's the white flag. I apologize. 1 lap to go. I'm telling you guys the checkered flag is out. 1 lap to go. Look at that. I need to pay attention to the flags. Apologies. So Jamie Brown's cheering section is probably pumped about that. Apologies, apologies. White flag out, not the checkered. So Richie Warren has about a half a lap to go here. Boy, am I embarrassed. Sorry about that. White flag, half a lap to go. Here they go. Now they head for the hairpin for the last time. And Jamie Brown just driving an even stronger lap this time, taking the corners very wide. Although, oh, here we go, Richie Warren, 2 corners left. Here they come to the checkered flag fans. Everybody, here we go. Richie Warren trying to make something happen at the line. Jamie Brown holds on to it as they are side by side as they fly through the front straightaway. Great race. Well, I'm glad the checkered flag came out that lap and not the one before, because that was a great finish. So Jamie Brown picks up the checkered flag. Richie Warren brings it home second. Chance Kelly, your early leader, finishes 3rd. Steve Miller 4th. Mitch McKay moves all the way up into 5th. Good run for Mitch. Glenn Cherry 6th, Brandon Pierce 7th, Coleman Cochran 8th, and John Brown and Terry Stafford round out your top 10.